Hello everyone, today I have a new cBot for you that will be very useful for people that trades with Fibonacci retracements and expansions in cTrader. It works with the built-in Fibonacci tools present in cTrader, and it can automatically calculate the lot size for each trade depending of the risk amount you choose. In the example you are seeing, I chose to risk $50 for this trade by writing $50 in the object's comment. As you can see, when the price hit the entry level, the cBot automatically calculated the lot size and opened a trade for me, placing the take profit and stop loss at the correct locations. Then it sent me a Telegram message along with a screenshot of the chart, so I can see what is happening without being in front of the computer. Now I'm gonna make it open another trade, but this time I will choose to risk a percentage of my account balance instead of an amount in money. I'm going to risk 5% on this trade. Note that the bot will automatically calculate 5% of 10,000 and open a trade with $500 of risk. This cBot works with as many objects as you want and can alert you through Telegram, email, and sound. Keep watching because now I'm going to show what each parameter does. Up here we have the risk type. You can choose to risk a fixed amount of lots for every object, or an amount of money set on each object by writing the risk in the comment, or you can risk a percentage of your account balance also by writing the percentage in the comment of each object. If you choose to risk a fixed amount of lots, all objects will open trades with the same amount of lots, and here is where you choose how many lots to risk. Then we have the default money risk. If you chose money for your risk type, here you set how much money will be risked if you forget to write it in the object's comment. After that, there is the default balance risk. If you chose to risk a percentage of your account balance, and forget to write it in the object's comment, this is the percentage that will be used to open the trade. Below that, there is the commission percentage. This is where you set the percentage of commission your broker get for each trade. Setting this number right will make the risk calculation more precise. To find that number, just open some trades in a demo account and see which number brings the risk closer to what you write in the object's comment. Here you enable the cBot to open trades for Fibonacci retracements. Then, we have the option to enable trades for the Fibonacci expansions. After that, you can choose which line of price will open trades for the buy and for the sell positions. Here you can set a defined amount of pips to be added to the stop loss. This can be useful if you want to leave a little bit more room for the price to move. The risk calculation will take in consideration this option and auto-adjust the lot size. As you can see, instead of placing the stop loss at the 0%, the cBot added 5 more pips to it. The Recycle Fibonacci Object parameter allows the cBot to reopen trades for objects that already created positions in the past. It will not open trades for objects that has a position active. The Delete Object After Take Profit or Stop Loss parameter will do just that. It deletes the object when the position is closed. Here you choose if you want the trade to be open immediately when the entry level is touched, or when a bar closes crossing it. Then, there is the option to allow the cBot to open trades when the price gaps the entry price. I recommend disabling this option when trading during highly unpredictable hours, like the market opening on Sundays. This option will lock the objects when they open a position. This is useful so you don't delete by accident an object that has a position. If you enable the stop loss and take profit on bid only, all position will only close when the bid line crosses take profit or stop loss. Then, there is the backup stop loss and take profit parameter. This will be used if for some reason the placement of the take profit or stop loss is impossible at the level you chose. If that happens, the cBot will use this number of pips to fix that problem, so your position is not placed without a closing price. The next option will automatically extend the levels of the Fibonacci objects you place on the chart. This will work for Fibonacci retracements and expansions. As you can see, the cBot automatically updates the extended lines every time you update the object. Next, there are the options for the cBot to draw the deal map of every position it opens. This way you will know which positions came from this cBot. Here is where you choose the direction of the trade for the Fibonacci retracement objects: reversal or continuation. If you don't know how reversals and continuations works, don't worry, you will get a PDF with the cBot explaining that and all the parameters for you. Next, we have the option to set the take profit to a Fibonacci percentage, or for the cBot to find the extreme price between the starting point of the Fibonacci object and the entry price. In the next example, you will see me opening a position with the take profit on a Fibonacci percentage level. If you look below the option to choose the type of take profit, you will see where you set the entry, the stop loss and the take profit level of the object. Just remember that the object on the chart must have the same levels you are setting in the parameter, otherwise it will not open the position. As you can see, the position was opened and the take profit and stop loss were placed exactly at the levels I have in the parameters. Notice that the position was open with the default balance risk. That is because I didn't write the risk percentage in the object's comment. Now, I'm going to open a position where the cBot will find the extreme price between the starting point of the object and the entry price. Don't mind the way I'm drawing the objects, that is just to demonstrate the cBot working. Notice that I changed the type of take profit in the parameters to detect extreme price. The way I'm drawing the object, the cBot will open a buy position and place the take profit at the highest price between the start of the Fibonacci retracement and the entry price. Just like I said, the take profit was placed at the highest point. Note that the detect extreme price is placed along with the Fibonacci retracement options, but that will work for Fibonacci expansions too. Look where I placed the first point of this Fibonacci expansion. That will make the cBot place the take profit at the highest point between that and the entry price. One thing to remember is that Fibonacci expansions will always open position of type continuation. That is why you don't see the option to change the direction positions opened by them in the parameters. Here you can see the basic alert settings for this cBot. You can enable sound alerts, choose the sound type and set the alerts only for the entry, stop loss and take profit levels, instead of receiving alerts for every level of the Fibonacci objects on the chart. Note that this cBot will not show cTrader pop-ups, instead, it will show pop-ups on Telegram. And speaking of which, here it is. Here you will configure the Telegram bot. I will leave a link in the description of this video and in the PDF that you will get with the cBot, teaching you to create your own Telegram bot in under 3 minutes. And lastly, there is the option to enable email alerts. I will also leave a link in the description of this video, and in the PDF for you to learn how to configure the cTrader platform to send you emails. That is everything for today. Don't forget to check the links in the description. I will leave a link to my page where you can find many more cTrader indicators and cBots. Thank you for watching.